you're in the Capital Caverns. The thrashing Umbra on one side is water gushing in through the hole in the wall. You see the cavern city of Evenfall off to the other side. Fires raging, the kind of like cry of people in the distance as that cloaked figure is high up on the tower. Twinkle has been lost to the waters as far as you can see right now as Oh yeah, Ellie, you're not actually exactly right here because you were somewhere else. So,
Yeah, no.
Toby, you at least in the torrent of water, because you did good on your deck save, managed to get ashore. Like you were kind of whisked ashore, you and Mo. But yes, you do not see where Twinkle went. And yeah, giant thrashing Umbra that is just
this
so big.
Timing perfect.
I know.
Mom,
honestly, the
literally
second we were
just started up, and then you were like, and I was like, yes.
Yep.
All I heard was Twinkle is in the waves. Where's my best friend?
Don't worry,
What do you
probably dead.
Yeah. The main thing is Umbra, like huge giant Umbra, the one that probably has been like messing with the kanji for generations on one side of the cavern, thrashing around, and then a burning city on the other side with a cloaked figure. You're with Toby, and you don't know where Twinkle is after getting swept away in the
Tatoes,
water.
you can begin the search for Twinkle. Everybody keep in mind this. So the way that the cavern is shaped is that there is the city that's like on a straight part like this, and then there's this huge section that's just a dip that is now filled with water next to the city. The water is still filling in, so it's beginning to overflow from this dip where the creature is and going into the city itself. So that's bad. And then Twinkle is nowhere to be seen. But yeah, just to bring Ellie into the situation so that Kelly isn't sitting here seeing into the void. So Ellie, while you were flying around and you were doing recon, you saw as the rest of your party went down into the water below to follow an enemy, and they most likely communicated to you that they were going down to investigate to see if the Capital Caverns was okay.
They did tell them.
Fortunately, because you, as your character, has been down there quite a bit, you know quick ways to get down there. There is like the elevator, for instance, that you guys took in the very first session that we had on here.
Well, not counting like the fourth dimension one.
Oh yeah, we don't talk about the fourth dimension.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you guys went down that elevator that was such a smooth journey down into there, so Ellie, you are able to find that elevator, and a lot of your people travel with you. So luckily, thanks to the rolls, again, saying that all of those random rolls that I had chat roll did actually matter, and one of them was how quickly does Ellie get the rest of her people from the boat, and luckily that was one of the higher rolls that you guys rolled. So Ellie, you are able to get a lot of your people with you, and you guys are able to basically go down into the caverns like a swarm. And as you go down there, you're kind of taking in the situation of you don't see Twinkle, you see Mo kind of get thrown up onto the side of the cavern out of the water with all of the water.
The now lake bed.
Toby is like rolling up to the other side. You don't see Twinkle. You see this cloaked figure that has bothered you guys for a long time now, that kept popping up in all these different situations. They are standing up on one of the higher buildings overlooking destruction as this city that you grew up in is destroyed. Like, it just, building after building is being wrecked. People are screaming out. There's a bunch of those afflicted titan beetles that are knocking buildings down, and it is just a mess. But you and your people are able to come down into that, so you're able to make decisions with that. And then yes, Toby and Mo, you do not see Twinkle. Whoever would like to do things.
Okay, so I got my swarm army, and I don't see Twinkle either, but I don't know Twinkle was
thrown a million feet a
Yeah,
different
you just
way,
don't see them.
possibly dead. I just see Titan beetles that are destroying things, cloaked figure, and a bunch of other afflicted people.
Yeah, and the giant water umbra that's like thrashing about in
that's
the
right.
water as
Like the most.
And Tatoes,
the
just
biggest
huge.
Tatoes, you guys do have your drill. So the Tatoes brought in a little Tato drill. It is pretty badly damaged, so you will have to repair it. It is not in functioning drill capability, but it did not explode into a bunch of pieces. It's more like just washed up on the side of this embankment that is very quickly filling in with
And
water.
you guys can be trying to find Twinkle, because I know people have already been rolling, and so we'll just kind of take those as like a group search check kind of thing.
Yeah, but I did want to specify because I saw a lot of people asking about the drill.
Okay.
Has the hooded figure noticed us or is looking at us?
They don't seem to be acknowledging any of you except for Ellie and her people who are just now like swarming in. It seems more like they're focused on the broad of this entire situation as opposed to specifically you all.
So they're high. Are they on Umbra? High up?
They
Or
are
like a tower.
Yeah, they're on one of the towers because this is a city. So they're overlooking kind of on one of the taller buildings in the city.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Mo and Toby are in the middle of them, and then the Umber on one side, kind of thing.
And for visual, for anyone who's not familiar with the city is called Evenfall. It is placed in the Capital Caverns. So this city is underneath the capital city of Avarice, and it very much looks like an environment that's like one of those rooms that's like a black light room. So it's got that weird glow. A lot of the plants glow, and buildings are in giant mushrooms and things. They're halfway built into cavern walls.
Or stalagmites.
Yeah, and it's a very beautiful but also kind of odd looking city. It's very like nightlife looking city, but permanent nightlife.
And the giant Umbra, as its appearance, you can now kind of see more. It looks like a gigantic serpentine whale dragon kind of thing with giant coral protrusions all over it. And so this will be good visuals.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I imagine the rest of my party sees me. I just want to go for the cloaked figure.
Okay.
Maybe. I don't know. Part of me.
You can't change it because of how ominous David responded to that. Because Jesus,
I'm sorry. It's just like,
giant tower.
Okay.
Okay, so for
You
my
can
visual,
try.
He's on a giant tower.
Yeah.
Twinkle's gone. There's a giant Umbra. I know I can't take on an Umbra. I mean, I might be able to like do a little avatar, with the giant elephant koi move, but I don't know if I can physically take on an Umbra.
Fair.
But I can take on someone.
go for it.
Yeah. David!
Jesus. That's the only thing. Like, I'm not taking on an army.
Still very ominous.
Right? But my army's taking on the army.
They are.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
I
only
can't
taking on the
take
beetles
on
and
an
stuff.
Umbra.
Yeah.
And then he's the only one
Yeah, no,
realistically
that
left.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I wanted to take a pause real quick because I nearly forgot to do this, and I think it's so very sweet. But our lovely Tatoes added their voices for us today, and we have a couple of really cute messages from our Tatoes. So these are voices from our community. We will be doing this more for next campaign, but this was kind of the test run. But we will be able to have you guys voice characters in the future, and I'm very excited to have this as a feature that we're doing. But this is a little message from our Tatoes, which I thought was cute, and I wanted to go into it before the battle, but I nearly forgot. So this is the first message. Hopefully this isn't going to be super loud. I think it's going to be good. But yeah, this is just random messages from our Tatoes.
Coral carvers are so cute. And one is my friend. His name is Bart.
Oh god, where's my pen? Oh wait, it's in my hand. Oh, hey Blanketeers, please don't die. I really enjoy writing about you all, and I'd like to continue that.
And at
We
the
would
end
like
of the
to as
battle,
well.
all of your deeds will be recorded in the archives.
Tato's 2 arms.
Thank you, Tatoes, for
I
giving
loved
those
it
voice
so
lines.
much.
Oh wow.
That was amazing.
Oh
That
my
was
gosh,
cute.
I love that.
Yeah.
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 So that was actual voices from our lovely Tatoes. We appreciate you guys so heckin' much. So yeah, very much appreciate it. They gave us some other lines for the Tatoes today, so we'll be using those throughout. But appreciate the heck out of you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Kitty!
Oh.
Oh.
But yeah. I wanted to share that because it made me so happy. But yeah.
Okay, with that done, which was super cute. So, Ellie, as far as the other person, were you going to kind of want to confront them, like try to talk to them, intimidate them, or just the vibe of like dive bomb with an axe kind of vibe, or whatever you were thinking?
What would Ellie do? Ellie would rage.
Okay.
If already, so I'll expend a rage point. Let me mark it before I forget. And then which point? Here it is. Okay. And then great question. So she's gonna go for the celestial part of her drowned saint ability
Okay.
right now, just so that she can keep getting some health back. And then do I roll that now or do I roll that later? At the start of your turn while raging. Oh, it's just my ally, so hopefully someone will be near me. Honestly, I think
The first thing we see is, like, for me and Vidi, right, is, for myself and Toby, is Ellie going after them, right?
Yeah, you would like see
and no
them
Twinkle.
like, and then Twinkle's like
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
there.
Twinkle is gone. You guys look
Like,
up and
swept under
see
the
the
waves.
swarm go. The swarm behind Ellie disbands into the city to like go and help the city. But you see Ellie just going straight down towards like the
Yeah,
main baddie,
I
like
think
up
she
in the
would.
sky.
Yeah, you would
Okay.
hear Ellie just immediately like like kind of looking for Twinkle, and then like scrambling and just start running behind you. They're preparing like a potion behind you. You just hear like the stoppers coming out to the next thing that you do. So you definitely, like, if you need like allies near you, Mo will be there.
okay.
How
Yeah,
far
I
away?
think-
How
Oh,
far away
it's-
is the
it's
figure
It's
from
like
far.
a tall
So
tower too
so
from a distance.
yeah, layout is you guys are down here. There is a tower here, and then Ellie is coming in from above on the other side. So you guys are like a good 150 feet, if not more, away from Ellie, and she's coming from the opposite angle. So you guys are,
That's fine.
Yeah, you can start making your way there
Yeah.
for sure. Like, yeah.
That's okay. My plan is to hopefully kamikaze dive,
okay.
just screaming that this has gone on long enough, and then hopefully I can knock this person off the roof and have them fall 150 feet, ideally,
Ooh, I like this.
if possible.
There's a message that is sent to Mo that says, I do have a tracking device planted on all four of you. I can track Twinkle for you if you want, sent to Mo.
They're just like as if they're talking to the entire time. Get to it then. Let's go. What are you doing? Thank you.
With
Over
that,
and
should
out.
we go to Twinkle's point of view?
Real quick, I want to finish what happens
Okay,
with
yeah.
Ellie. So Ellie, you start going down. You were dive bombing. You were getting ready to knock this individual off this tower. They are standing right on the edge. It looks like it's perfect. As you near them, suddenly you hear... And it's
What?
basically horrific dissonant whispers. And
Nice. I
suddenly
love it.
As you are moving towards them, they disappear in a blink of an eye and are no longer in front of you, leaving you kind of tumbling forward as you were expecting to bump into them, and instead you're just kind of flying through the air. So they disappeared.
Oh, I don't think tumble. I think they like crack the ground where they like.
Oh, that's
hit.
fun.
I feel like
like
that
that.
seems like from like
The side of like the angle of the
weapon, yeah,
building, and it
yep.
just.
Mhm.
So yeah, cutting to Twinkle. Twinkle, you were throwing about in the water,
Oh yeah, you are gonna take a little bit of damage.
and are you gonna roll for some spice?
At least a little bit, because they're getting like tumbled around and
Yeah.
stuff. Like it's gonna not like a ton. I rolled bad. 5 bludgeoning damage, so not
You-
much.
Oh, okay.
Just like a little bit.
Yeah, just a
That's
little bit.
fine.
Yeah.
You are being tumbled around. You take the 5 bludgeoning damage as some of the rocks and things are slammed into you. You start getting pulled downward instead of up like the rest of your adventuring party, deeper into the water. As you are tumbling around, you lose control of your magic and your air bubble pops, leaving you just kind of sloshing in the water with no air bubble. But in the moment that it seems as though a giant boulder is getting ready to crush down on you underwater, suddenly something in your pocket begins to glow. And rising out of your pocket is a little 4-leaf clover. This clover begins to glow, and you realize that a Tatoe had snuck you a little bit of a gift in your pocket, and this gift has granted you luck. And what you needed right now was, in fact, luck. We came up with something very important for all of our lovely Tatoes, that you can give your items to the players. That is totally okay. But just know that if you do, they can only use them once and then they will break, because they are not made for the players. They are made for Tatoes, which are not the adventuring party up here. So, but this item is able to be used. You are saved, and the item disintegrates. But specifically, you are saved by Squish. So in the nick of time, this thing glows, and it seems like it was meant to be, as Squish wraps around you and twirls you out of the way of a falling boulder and moves you towards the surface.
Oh, there are also lots of Tatoes riding on Squish as well, who seem to have been looking for you.
Yeah.
One of them seems to have some kind of pad, like they're looking at a tracking of some sort, and then they quickly hide it.
The Tatoes gather around you, and between Squish, which is their baby Umbra
It's their pet
dragon
Yeah.
that they have raised since it was an egg.
They're about the size of a ship now, so they're
Yes.
quite large.
No longer baby,
Mm-hmm.
quite large. Between Squish and the Tatoes, they all bring you to the surface in a wonderful, glorious splash, as everybody else is wondering where the heck you were, and if you're okay. You are brought to the surface by all of the Tatoes.
Yeah, I
and
imagine
Squish.
kind of like Free Willy, like shooting out of the water. Like the water, yeah, and then just like putting Twinkle on the ground, like probably water,
Yeah.
like wet though.
It was thanks to our very sweet Tato
Yep.
that you survived, thanks to that that item. It was their sacrifice. Apparently they were saving it for this battle.
Aw. I think as she pulls it out of her pocket, she like recognizes that it's like a Tato item, and she just like mouths like thank you. And then, you know, as Squish appears, she just like clings on, and like while they're riding up to the surface, she's just like, my boy. By the time she breaks, she gets her composure, and she's just like, yeah, like charging into battle.
Oh yeah, so Toby and Mo, yeah, you just see Squish break the water with Twinkle like riding on, and a bunch of Tatoes riding on their back.
In that moment, Squish turns around, and you get the sense that you understand Squish's desire in this moment, and it's a sensation you haven't felt before, but it's almost like they're communicating with emotion as opposed to words, but
like-
psychically.
Like emotional telepathy.
Yeah, and you feel the sense that they plan on trying their best to at least try to prevent this creature from wrecking the city as it's thrashing about in the water. And so Squish turns around and basically begins to fight the larger Umbra dragon. But yes.
But Squish is still a lot smaller than this thing, so just know might not be able to hold it off for a long time.
Yeah. But yes.
Okay. Hold on.
How
How far away is the big Umbra?
From like, it's like such a huge thing. From like where you guys are in the water, I don't know, like 100 feet, maybe like that way, because it's like there is still some like water in between it, and it's like big. So yeah.
Okay.
But it's stuck now. It's like basically stuck in a very large but still a pit in the cavern that has been filling up with water. But the water is still coming in, and it is still slowly making that pit bigger and bigger, getting closer to the city.
Okay. Well, I have a question about a spell thing. So you've mentioned we can kind of exert some extra power at the cost of our own well-being with certain spells. I have Aid that I can cast on up to 3 creatures, but it does only reach 30 feet. Could I try harder to make it reach all of my allies? I guess it's only 3 creatures. Okay, so it's 2 things. If I can make it reach farther than 30 feet, and also add an additional person, because it only does 3, and I also want to get Squish in there.
Ooh. You know what? You can try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it would be Arcana because it is a magical thing, and you're trying to summon the forces from within to go above and beyond.
And what level of a spell is Aid?
I'm going to do it at a 3rd level.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You also were given inspiration, by the way.
Okay.
In case you feel like using it.
I don't add anything to Arcana, so that's cool.
You're like, come on.
All right. But I might use the inspiration if I need it. Come on. Oh, okay. That is a 19.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, so with 19, you are able to perform this. You feel you're like focusing your magical power and reaching past your normal limits.
I like it.
Cool. So yeah, I am doing Aid, which adds a maximum hit point maximum and increases your current hit points. So your hit point maximum goes up by 5, and then you're also healed for 5 if you needed it.
Oh, so
if you're casting it at 3rd, it would be 10, right?
Yeah. Yes, that's correct. So 10.
So we get 10 extra HP to our max. It's not
To
10
your max.
HP. Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
Ooh, that's cool.
And that's to all 3 of you and Squish.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Am I far enough in range? I don't want to like.
Oh, well.
She worked extra hard to be able to get you
push
into
it,
that
yeah.
too,
Okay.
yeah.
And
What
it's
are
not
you
concentration, so it should last 8 hours.
Oh,
Ooh,
dang.
wow. Awesome. Nice.
Also, what is Toby doing?
I'm assuming Mo took off towards Ellie, right? Towards the tower. And it seems Squish and Twinkle come up, and them being closer.
Yeah, Twinkle's like
I think
near
Toby
you
is
now.
going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toby's gonna split and then use all of his use his action to dash, to get as close as possible to Squish and Twinkle to go fight this Umbra.
Awesome. Okay. And then what is Ellie doing? What would you be doing? So the cloaked figure has disappeared.
Do I see it? That would be step 1.
No. But you do see the shenanigan going down with your friends, and Mo is trying very quickly to make her way towards you. But yes.
Okay. So don't see cloaked figure anywhere near, but I see giant Umbra. Friends are fighting. I will go to giant Umbra, and then I don't want to go all Avatar on it and write it like a like one of the Kyoshis. That just sounds fun, but I don't know if it has long tentacle things. So instead, I'll just aim for its eye.
Ooh. Okay, so you're gonna try to
Its
thwack it in the
eye?
eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have it.
The whole thing. That would be
Yeah, I'm gonna be
huge
that
eye.
annoying fly,
Oh yeah.
like that flies are to animals and
Mhm.
to people. Let's be real. I'm gonna try and be that.
Yeah, go for it. Try it. And what I love about this is it feels like because Mo started running towards Ellie, and now Ellie's going that way, so it's like
Sorry.
going back. The other way.
Oh, okay. Am I in range to hit?
Uh,
I mean, you can fly. You can
Yeah,
get
you
over
can
there.
get pretty
We're
good
not
distance.
being super picky
we're
about
being
like.
loose with the combat
Yeah,
stuff. So.
yeah. So you're getting over there.
I will do reckless for damage.
Oh,
Are we in initiative though? I just want to make sure.
no.
No, we're kind of being loose
I'm
and
not
throwing it
interrupting.
around. You're
Yeah.
good. You can. What you got?
Well, as soon as they turn, I just think of Pirates of the Caribbean where they're just like, oh, and then complete
Yes.
full curl, like to turn right
Yeah,
there.
that's what I was saying.
And as soon as Ellie hits the eye, like 10-foot radius, like off of Ellie, like so that they don't get hurt, Mo will launch a potion bottle that's like filled with like thunderous kind of energy and looks like
Ooh.
it's like shaking with like rattling for a shatter spell.
Ooh, I love that.
Nice.
And then let's have everybody do a thing. So
Yeah.
Twinkle and Toby, what do you guys want to do? So you see Ellie just going ham, turning and going
able
for
to
this thing. Squish is going
Am I
into the
able to get
water.
within range?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
it's-
can swim up to him if anything. 'Cause
Yeah.
yeah.
It is in the water, so then you would have to go into the water if you want to get up in like melee range.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That's fair.
Water
I think
fight?
that's what Toby is going to do. He's going to, upon seeing Ellie go in, then Toby is going to go in as well.
I have a question. So, am I still like, I'm on Squish. Is
Mhm.
Squish in water? Like,
Yeah.
like is the
Squish.
and the other Umbra like in water?
Yeah, and like Squish, I imagine because they are smaller, is like in the water and then half like climbing on top of this thing and trying to like bite and
Okay.
slash it and going. So they're kind of
You
like
know what you
moving
did.
around.
I almost want
Anyway.
to stay on Squish
You
Ooh.
can
and
definitely do
just help protect him and attack from there. So I think what she'll do is stay on him and cast Spirit Guardians. This is going to be my last 4th level spell slot. So whenever Squish is like actually on the other Umbra, then it's going to take damage.
Ooh.
Or
Okay.
it has to do a saving throw.
So can you guys tell me all of the damages and things? Because
Yep.
I know there was like.
Oh, I didn't
shatter.
roll yet.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
sorry.
Yes.
Awesome.
Roll.
Yeah,
Give me
okay.
spice.
I'm gonna go reckless with this. Please give me something, please. Okay, wow, okay. I got a natural 19. Would that hit? Do I need to add things? to make
You
sure
do
it
need to
hits?
add things.
Okay. So it's a +8, so that's a 27.
That will hit.
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
27 does
Does
hit.
Does an 18 hit?
No.
Oh, okay, good to
No?
know.
No.
Oh, Jesus.
It is a
Um,
dragon.
And then as
I'm gonna
my... Go ahead.
use my inspiration.
Fair.
Oh wait, they're also.
Okay,
I think
gonna
I'm
give you a
gonna
chronal shift.
switch to my undead real quick as my bonus
Oh,
action
okay.
to my undead side for an extra
Wow.
2d4
Let's go
necrotic
over here.
damage.
I love that
20
sentence. I'm gonna switch to my undead real quick.
My undead
With,
side.
With inspiration, that's a 23.
Ooh.
Yes, that'll hit.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay.
The Umbra does need to make a Wisdom saving throw for Spirit Guardians.
And a Constitution saving throw for shatter.
Wow,
This
guys
is so
being so
much.
mean to them.
What did they even
Hey.
do besides
like-
almost destroy a
Yeah,
whole
like
city?
what have they even done? Like,
Toby's
Granted,
also
if they look like a leviathan from Subnautica, I do love it, but still.
Toby's also gonna pump smite into this. Are they undead or fiend?
they would count as like the undead thing we've been saying because they're afflicted. And we're saying that's like a kind of undead.
Okay.
Ooh, so on both the con and wisdom saves, they got 19. Funny because I rolled twice, but each time got the same.
Silvery barbs.
Ooh.
How much can spirit guardians do, Twinkle?
It is 4d8 damage, but they do still take half damage on a succeed.
Okay, cool. Because I also do 4d8 and half as much on a failed. But because I'm petty, they do silvery barbs and they have to re-roll the Constitution saving throw.
That time it was only a 9.
Let's go.
All right, that's great. Perfect. That's what I like to hear.
I have a damage number for the first attack, but should I? Can I also give you the hit for the second attack?
Yeah.
That's 20.
To hit? Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Thank God.
Good to know.
You were
20
like
hits.
sweating a little bit, like, okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
So 18 did not hit, but 20 hit. So we're either 19 or 20. Sounds like I'm going
That
reckless
is
for all of them.
that is 27 damage full for the shatter. And they will give they'll just say, Ellie, and you have advantage on your next attack roll, ability check or saving throw.
Oh, fun. I get to attack twice, so I can do whatever.
Okay. Toby's damage numbers, if you're ready for that.
Yes.
With both attacks is 47 points.
Dang.
Wow.
Oh, thank you,
Aw,
Shadow. Thank you for the
Thank
bits.
you.
Thank
Also,
you.
thank you for the follow. If you would like to join in this battle, you are one of the Tatoes now.
Yep.
You can ask around. Our Tatoe GM can help you with getting settled in. But yeah, you can join in. And also, because the Tatoe GM is handling a lot, if anybody else wants to weigh in on what's what and how to do things, feel free. You know,
Yep.
help the new folks.
Also, there was a Tato that
was
shot
good
a
snipe.
little tiny mini rocket at it too from their little fighter jet. That's like Tato size.
Pew, pew, pew. I love it.
Okay, so damage accounted for.
One more thing.
Oh, yes.
Twinkle's damage. It's
Oh.
not a lot because it succeeded. So I rolled 11, which is that halved? Would that be 5 or 6? I always forget. If we round up or round down.
Honestly, I forget. Sometimes it goes back and forth. This thing's really beefy. I'm gonna round up.
Okay. So 6 radiant damage, and then also its speed is halved while it's in range of spirit guardians.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Every attack that you guys do on this thing, you see as there is a shimmer across its body, including its eyes, interestingly enough, and across its entire body. And Mo would specifically see this shimmer is a magical protective barrier. And you would know, Mo, as your people, that this thing was imprisoned magically, and so it had kind of a resistance shield around it. You all see, as you're looking at it, hit after hit, as it shimmers, you notice that there are cracks in this protective barrier, and they seem to all be stemming from one point, kind of like cracked glass that's been hit in one point and kind of crackled outward, that there is a central point up on the side of this. Yes.
Yes.
They're resistant to magic.
Yeah,
seems
it's a
to be.
magical barrier
Yep. Even the fireball that a Tato is like
that's
going
causing
on
it to have
Yep.
damage.
So the
resistance.
shatter and the spirit guardians didn't affect them.
It seems like it's at least doing something, but like, not as much as it should. So it's
Yeah.
kind of giving it like any
Got it.
hit that's happening is like being
Yep.
reduced by a lot.
All
So-
damages
Okay.
are
Got
being
it.
reduced by this
Fair.
shield.
Yep.
It's magical
Okay.
shield that it has. Okay, so
Okay.
So is it also then resistant to physical damage?
yeah,
It seemed like
currently it
everything
seems
was
like every hit is doing less.
Yep.
Good to know.
Yeah, it has a
I did-
magic barrier around it.
Oh.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
I did 24 damage with at least 4 of it being necrotic.
Nice.
And then if it
Cool.
stays in range, it gets more necrotic damage on its turn.
Oh.
Nice. Okay, yes, it does.
And then I still have technically another attack. I didn't roll both. I'm sorry.
You can
I
hit it
do
again.
that and then just message you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's got a dodge for fireball because the Tatoe casts fireball on it.
Oh, okay. I honestly, I'll roll, but I'm gonna give it disadvantage because it's like so huge and a Tatoe so small. It'd be like a flea you trying to dodge.
Yeah.
Like so. Let me see.
26
Because
hits.
of
I know that for
disadvantage, no, that will not succeed.
Ooh, so then that means it takes full fire.
Yes.
Ooh,
Full
okay.
fire. Well,
Tessie,
full fire.
Tessie, roll for that fire damage.
Yes.
How many? What all is the fire damage for
It's a
fireball?
D10.
D10. So it's a D10.
Yep, unless one of the Tatoe Chaos Magics has increased it, but normally it's just D10.
Yep.
Kelly, what did you get?
I got like a 27 to hit. I'm
Yes,
still rolling
that'll hit.
everything. It's a lot.
Ooh, 7.
And then 2d4. Okay, hold on. Oh, 2 3s. Okay, on my d4s. That's nice. And I'm gonna spend another short rest die. So 6 plus 3 is 9. Plus 4 is 13. Plus 6
All
is
the math.
19. Plus 3 is 22. Extra damage with 6 of it being necrotic.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, and 7 spicy damage for a churro fireball.
Okay, excellent.
Fear the
Lots
churro.
of things happening.
Yes, there are a lot of things
Yes.
happening. So, speaking of lots of things happening, as you guys are attacking this thing and you are focused, appearing on the top of its head is the cloaked figure. They are standing on top of this thing's head, and they look out at all of you and pull their cloaked hood down. And I look at our players here and our chat alike and hope everybody is paying attention. And you all see this figure. And at first, they appear to be a tiefling that you don't recognize. A pink tiefling with broken, afflicted pieces and a shattered face, seeming afflicted like all the rest. But then their face warps and changes. They look like the individual that Twinkle once knew that ran away all those years ago, that stole the necklace with her that made her leave. They look like several individuals that you guys have seen, including Flint. And you guys see them as they flicker through a bunch of people that you would recognize. But then, everyone, chat included, you see them take their final form. And as they do, you are horrified to hear a familiar voice. Or should I say, voices. As suddenly their form changes into a horrific combination of hundreds of mutated Tatoes. And then their voice rings out.
It's you again? What's your purpose? Regardless, we will destroy you.
And that voice, because I know it was quiet, is familiar. As that voice is the voice of our Tatoes. All of the Tatoes you guys would recognize as your own voices have been warped and merged together in a collection of hundreds of mutated Tatoes formed together. And this BBEG
Just messed up.
is happily voiced by our community,
Thanks, guys, for the voice line.
unknowingly voicing the demise of our adventurers.
How does the community feel about this? Do we need to talk to their union rep?
It seems like some love mixed in with some anger in the chat. It's like,
I love just seeing
Why?
everyone like you lie to us.
It's mere mockery.
Why?
So we did something special, and you guys are voicing the BBEG. This Tatoe amalgamation looks at all of you guys, and they say, and if you need to turn up your volume, just as a heads up, but yeah, they say.
You
have no hope of winning here.
As a collection of voices all layered together, Tatoes and adventurers alike, you are horrified, but you are now faced with your BBEG, the Tatoes.
The Tatoe. Why would you do this to us? Thought we were friends. Okay.
And as we get this party started, suddenly swirling around all of you, it seems like reality shifts. Things begin to flip and twirl. Buildings begin to go upside down. Reality in itself warping around you as you guys now face a collection of Tatoes, the deadliest of things that we could possibly throw at you. So good luck. Everything is warping.
She just sipped
You
her
literally, basically just like.
And you Tatoes, as all this happens, one of the Tatoes you're familiar with cries out and says, "That's not us! It's a mere mockery of us! We must eradicate it!"
And Maz has left the call.
You all have upset Maz so much.
Wait, we still see Moss on our side.
Yeah, I still see Moss. Yeah.
I still see Maz, but Maz is
No,
not on.
they're out of the voice call. Like they're
Oh, their Discord disconnected. Okay, no worries.
Okay, that makes sense. That's so funny. But yeah.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I hear you.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, good.
But yeah, so your guys' reality is literally shifting. Water is going upside down. Buildings are now twirling around you. Basically, imagine like Inception for your reality. And you just see as this weird humanoid form of hundreds of Tatoes mutated and pulled together and warped and corrupted by the affliction. It reaches out towards you with this strange, horrifying hand. And plants begin to shoot out in all directions, and you lose sight of the Umbra that was right in front of you, this massive creature. As water is twirling around, the plants begin to wrap around all of you, and you are now in a spiral of illusions mixed with elemental shifting magics as you face this Tatoe collection.
Yes.
Gosh, so that mascot, that Tatoe mascot that they beat up because it was a mockery of Tatoes, we now have to beat up Tatoes because they're just.
Do we still
Are
see
Tatoes
like
good?
did the Tatoes that were helping us like morph into that thing?
They're
or
still
do we
around.
still see Tatoes around us? Okay.
Okay.
It's just
You still
like,
see the Tatoes around you, but there's also this evil humanoid grotesque one that seems to have shifted reality and now has disappeared because now all you see is weird magical stuff pretty much and fourth dimension things again kind of vibe.
Fair. Would Ellie recognize these Tatoes from like the dead area that we were in? Because you know how some Tatoes can die or whatever, and then they get brought into that.
You don't recognize any of the Tatoes offhand that are merged into this, but you also are having a hard time concentrating on this entity in itself as they are kind of being merged in between and duplicated as plants are shooting out all around you and water is going upside down and buildings are cracking and flying upside down, and you can't really tell what's illusion, what's elemental bending and what's going on. So it's a little hard
Mhm.
to place
Speaking
on.
of some of that stuff,
Are
can
we-
you all do deck saves for me?
Sure.
Yeah.
Are we
Sure.
being wrapped up by plants?
Well, that's what we're gonna see.
Okay. Well, if so,
But,
can Twinkle
um,
try to like bloomcraft like the plant matter away from
To
everyone?
counter? Heck yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and Moss, you're trying to say something? I thought.
And yes, wildest things have happened. And so many visual stuff has happened for Mo. So this is a lot of like array of colors and
Yes.
just so much information.
Mm-hmm.
But you said that there was a point in this Leviathan's like shield.
Yes.
And if it looks like the magic is not really being taken in and there's like a point of it, it would look differently for Mo, right?
Oh,
Could
yeah.
they pinpoint where that is?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It would like stand
Wait, I
out to
thought the
you.
Leviathan wasn't with us. Is the Leviathan with us still?
It's getting buried in everything, but luckily because
Okay.
of Mo's vision, the pockets of nothingness on the
Mhm.
Leviathan stand out amidst like the rainbow colors
Yeah.
of everything else that's
Mo's probably about the
Okay.
only one who could really easily keep track of it because of all the stuff going on and her vision.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the figure was on top of it, right? Just want to
Yes.
make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Mo is following it and heading to it as soon as they can.
Nice, nice. Oh, and Tatoes also should make deck saves in chat as well if they haven't
Is
already.
this a
I'm gonna use my
spell
inspiration.
and/or trap?
Oh, yeah, I have inspiration too.
I would say it could count as a trap. I don't think it's
Okay,
magical.
and I
I
get
wouldn't say spell
advantage.
though. But yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
Trap,
nat
I get
24,
advantage.
21.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Oh my gosh, I rolled horribly.
Oh no. What was everyone's deck
I
saves?
got an
If this
18.
counts as a next turn, if this counts as a next
Yeah.
turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, I repeated in my head for some freaking reason. A chronal shift. They just like shifted for Ellie to reroll.
Oh.
Does that count?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause I
The
rolled a
way
2
that we're
and a
going to handle
4.
this is very messy. We're going to try to do a circle, but feel free to cut in at any point, and you can utilize each other to try to stack abilities
Yeah.
or to be able to help
Okay.
one another.
This is gonna be
Um,
less a combat and more of like a environmental challenge.
Of don't
sort
die.
Of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't die. Well, Maz, thank you so much because I got a natural 19. So thank you. That really went from a 4 to a 19.
Nice.
So thank you. But with my bonus, I think it's like a 21. Yeah, 21.
Sweet. Okay, Twinkle, what'd you get?
I got an 18.
Ooh, okay. Toby?
Don't say ooh.
This episode, you announced the BBEG, but this entire time, Toby's personal BBEG has been the dexterity saving throw. I got a 0.
Oh, no. Does anyone have a trade? Oh, no. Trade rolls is just redeemed for a Tato thing, I think.
You don't have an
Never mind.
inspiration?
Nope. Just used it.
No, there's a trade rules.
Oh, is
Oh
there?
no, you have an inspiration.
Oh, you have
now.
inspiration also. Yeah, I think the trade rolls was
Yeah.
for a Tato though to use
So-
on themselves maybe, but I'm not sure. Okay.
Okay, so here's the thing. I rolled 2 natural ones. Because there's that disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah.
did great.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
You're
so,
doing so great.
that's like a 3 with the bardic inspiration. That you
No,
get.
it's a -1 for my
Oh.
saving throw.
Okay.
So is that even with it?
So it's a flat 2.
okay.
Inspiration?
No, they already used. Yeah, that just got redeemed.
So I already used the inspiration.
Ooh,
There's a-
Ink is
I
using
just got the
power
I
inspiration.
buff.
don't think it can.
I don't know if it will
I
help.
don't think.
Oh,
It's D10, not 1d10.
oh yeah, it's just D10.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I'll be focusing my bloomcraft specifically around Toby.
That's probably good. Yeah.
You see him struggling, like, why is everything dexterity based?
Okay, 9. So it's an 8. I think plus 9 will unfortunately not be enough. So these vines just shoot out from
Hey,
every
that's
direction.
plus 9 though, so
Yeah.
that should make a big difference.
Well, but they had an
Oh,
8. So
yeah.
that's an 8. Even
Yeah.
though like most
So
it was like.
that's a 10 total.
Oh, okay. Yes.
How
that,
does Toby do with a 10?
Anari said, "Can Mash take the
Well,
hit?"
they said oof to 18, so I'm not sure anymore. Okay, they said oof to Twinkle's 18.
No, don't worry. If you got an 18, you're fine.
Toby, I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Do you want to
So,
Sorry, Toby.
everyone but Toby, and I don't know about which Twinkles, but if you got below an 18, I'm sorry, get
Meets it, beats it, typically.
Yes.
So
Yeah, yep. So all these vines shoot out from every direction in this strange reality. Most of the adventurers are able to dodge or slash away through the vines. But Toby, you unfortunately are not fast enough as these vines just shoot out, start wrapping around you. And they don't just wrap around you, they then start pulling you down as you begin to sink through the very ground that you are standing on. And you will also take some damage. But luckily, Twinkle is probably going to do some Arcana to see if she can do Bloomcraft to help.
Are you gonna try to save Toby as you see him getting pulled in?
As you will take 9 bludgeoning damage as you're being constricted and pulled into the ground.
Oh wait, are you muted, Twinkle?
Oh, yep.
Yes. So part of it is trying to will the vines themselves away or try to loosen them, but then maybe also as she sees he's getting pulled down, she'll shoot out some more vines from herself to wrap around and like pull him back up.
Ooh, I like it. So you are fighting against this, so definitely make a roll. And there's a chance you will take some damage as you are overreaching past this magical effect that you can do. You are being aided by a Tatoe that is trying to help you with shape elements to counter the evil Tatoe collection.
Yes. There is a Tatoe that's doing shape elements to help with that.
Okay. So is it straight roll or would I get advantage?
You get advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because you're being like aided essentially.
Hi Lipa.
Help.
Goodbye Lipa.
Let's see. Does the chaos magic help? Oh, if Tatoes are rubbery, I'll say they would. Never mind. They would take half damage from this because they're like squishy. So the bludgeoning wouldn't. That's a good point.
For being bouncy.
Yes.
This is fun, but David actually named this character how would you say their name again?
Aotamat, the Rotten.
They are Aotamat, which is just Tamatoia backwards. But yeah, the Rotten.
Yes.
I got a 17. It was a Arcana?
Yes.
Or just a straight roll? Okay, well, I got a 17.
Ooh, 17. Okay, so with a 17, I will say you're gonna help by the Tatoe, and this was to kind of make the vines stop pulling Toby down, essentially. So because the save for this ability was 18, and you got a 17, I will say that you were able to stop him from getting pulled further down, but not able to fully take him out on the ground. So he's got like stuck down to his torso, but you managed to pull the vines away from just like suffocating him into the ground.
Okay, this is not good.
No. Are we all still within like 10 feet of each other, or are we all kind of spread throughout now?
I mean,
Mo for sure was running
Mo
away towards that, so they're not close.
Yeah, Mo went further, but I would say the rest of you are probably within like a close range, like a 10 feet if you want to, but except Mo for running.
Okay. And then we don't see the Umbra. Do we see the bad Tatoe?
Yeah, Mo sees the Umbra, but you so in this weird magical world that is happening around you with all the vines and seemingly illusions potentially up, you need to make a perception or investigation to attempt to find where this like strange rotten Tatoe would be. And any of you can do that too, if you want to help look.
I'm gonna focus on helping get Toby out.
Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, same.
Okay, you can just do a strength check to like try to pull out.
Okay.
And Toby, you can also aid in trying to climb out and break free in unison while you're being pulled. And it's not dex, it's strength.
Woo!
So it's like, it's better.
Well, I got an 8 on my strength.
Oh.
So.
I got a 16.
Okay, good. Toby.
Just straight strength,
Yeah.
athletics, or
It would be save.
Yeah, strength save. Yep.
save? Okay.
Oh, save.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
That's
Sorry,
20.
I've just been
That's a
so
dirty
like
20.
I've been so like laser focused that I completely forgot. Aura of protection allows me to add +5 to saves,
Oh, okay.
That's
That's
important.
why I was wondering how
Including-
close we were to each
yeah.
other.
including anybody within 10 feet of Toby as
Oh,
well.
okay.
Yeah.
Try to remember that. That's good to know. Yeah.
Not-
So yeah, dirty 20.
13.
Okay, so 13, dirty 20, and then Twinkle, you were helping too?
Yeah, I got an 8.
Okay.
Twinkle's there.
Well, I would say that because of like that dirty 20 and so many people helping, you are able to get free from this like earth, like the ground beneath you. But you were still kind of trapped in this weird
Yeah, you guys
shifting
went
world.
from being inside a cavern inside this section that was filling up with water in front of a giant dragon to suddenly it feels like you're smack dab in the middle of a viney forest because you can't see hardly anything around the vines. But someone who does see around a lot of the things because the vision is a little bit different is our dear Mo.
Mhm.
Mo, what are you doing? I agree.
Okay. I also agree. I'm very stressed.
No. What's stressful about what's happening?
Music, life, I don't know. The distance between them and that point, how much is that?
Ooh, it would be up on the side of this creature. I would say,
Imagine like beneath the throat kind of thing.
yeah. I would say, I think we were saying like 100 feet earlier.
Yeah,
But then she moved closer, but
I would
then
say, like,
chaos.
80 feet because
Yeah.
like you're closer, but then it's
It's
such
up.
a big thing that like the bottom of it, yeah, so like 80
Yeah.
feet probably.
Decisions. It's all good. We
Okay,
can
we're
also
not in
swing
initiative
back.
order.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's everyone
Right?
just
We're
doing.
not
yeah,
initiative.
just-
Cool. They're going to move up close. Like they're running or float running or
Yeah.
speed floating, just Naruto floating.
Mhm.
Floating.
Yeah, as quickly as possible. They're going to misty step the rest 30 feet to that spot,
Cool.
and they're going to pull out their aunt's spear and push it straight in and do dispel magic with the
Do it.
ability on it.
Oh,
Do
in
it.
the weak spot.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so roll for stabbing. And also roll with advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that would make sense. The rest of you guys, you are in with the still like the vines and this craziness. Mo has run off. Oh, but then wait, Moss, did you got it? What is it?
No, I wanted to ask, is it roll to hit and do it? Can I add my modifier, my spell modifier?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's roll to hit and
Got
with
it, got it.
advantage,
Mhm.
and yes. But yeah, you all see as Mo
Oh,
is
that's an
like,
18 plus 4.
ooh, going very quickly in here. And Mo, the reason why you had advantage is as you raise your spear and you are getting ready to stab into it, you can almost feel as though your aunt's essence is there to guide this pierce into this creature. And as you begin stabbing into this with everything that you have, you can feel in that moment that the harder you stab into the creature, the more the spear is giving out. And that if you give it your all, the spear will break. The last piece of what you had from your aunt will break, but it will break into the creature that made you lose her in the first place. So there's a hot second moment where you have a decision to continue to get this revenge or to keep the sentimental value of the spear as you were faced with this situation?
Oh my god. Okay. Mo is... Damn it. There's other things that people need to do. What do you... Okay.
Do you want us to come
We
back
can come
to
back.
you?
Yeah, like if you need to think
Yeah.
about it, like we can go back to what
Yeah.
everyone else is doing.
As we see Mo running over,
Mm-hmm.
is Squish still with us?
Squish is somewhere, but you don't know where, but you
Yeah.
do hear splashing and movement. A lot of your vision is derailed right now with the sheer amount of plants, water moving all around, and just up and down doesn't make sense a whole lot right now.
We're not like in water right now, are we?
Yeah, you guys are semi
Your
between like...
terrain is really weird with
Yeah,
what's going
you
on.
have water going past you upwards,
Mhm.
and plants all around you. There's some sparse pieces of ground, and yeah, you can't see squat diddly. It's very confusing. You do see a lot of Tatoes doing a lot of things around you, though.
Okay.
Do we see the
Twinkle-
bad Tato?
You only see strange vines, like normal Tatoes and illusions. You do not see the bad Tato right now.
Okay.
I think Twinkle not really being able to see anything else once we get Toby out
Mhm.
is like we should go help Moz or Mo.
Who's
Who's
Moz?
Moz?
Yeah.
Do we
so
see this far away?
You can
with
see
everything
Mo.
that's happening?
Yeah.
Where they
I
went.
think we
Okay.
would have at least seen the direction that Mo.
Yeah.
ran off in.
Okay.
All right.
So do you guys run?
I'm gonna attack a plant to keep my rage
Okay.
on the way there.
You attack a plant.
You're like,
Right.
As you guys all, you start to run through this crazy terrain, Ellie starts slicing that. Did you have something, Toby?
Yeah, Toby wants to try something weird. If
Ooh.
there are still like orbs of water like within the terrain,
Yeah.
is he able to swim from orb to orb?
Yeah.
I
using
love
his
For
that.
speed of movement?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to make you roll
No,
for
that's
that because
awesome.
that's such an epic imagery of you utilizing your swimming speed through bubbles of water. Like, you're like, I've adapted to the weird. I've been used to this now.
Yeah.
I get
Yes. Maybe Tato
This
is like
is Toby's
grab
second time in the fourth dimension,
Yes.
and he has adapted.
Oh,
I
that's
will
um,
take Twinkle and just
But
fly
he-
there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just
If it
trying to
makes
get away from the plants, but then still towards the direction of where
I like that.
Mutant Tato was before.
Yes.
Okay, I have to say, are you guys gathering around to help Mo then?
Yeah.
That was yeah.
I
yes.
freaking love
Power of
this.
friendship.
So, Maz, in this moment, you are stabbing into this creature. You have a moment where you're thinking about the fact that if you are able to destroy this creature right now, you're never going to get full closure on what exactly happened. You won't be able to have that conversation with it. You'll never understand what truly happened to your aunt and how she passed. Did she suffer? All of these things, and you will lose that last piece of her that you had. But as you were stabbing down and you were taking in those emotions, you were understanding the gravity of the situation, suddenly you sense all of your friends coming up around you, the new friends, the new family that you have built over these last months, and they gather around you there to support you in whatever you choose as this final moment of choice to take revenge or to wait, to pause, to hold on to what was, or to move forward with what will be. What do you do? No pressure.
Mo's, if they are crying, their eyes, they're full of tears. They're just weeping water from under their jellyfish head.
The eyes are going upward to
Um,
tears because of the weird
yes.
gravity here.
And they're just clenching their jaw. I'm guessing they're feeling these spears slowly break.
They get with your Arcana, you know what's happening. Yeah.
They're just like slowly muttering to themselves, but they're not pulling it out. They think of their aunt and their face above them when they were so tiny, and that last word calling them Dewdrop, and remembering when they first wrote their first piece of published work that they put together and wished that she could read. And on the inside, she had wrote a quote that everyone says, oh, that's so wonderful and that's so great, but her aunt actually said it in a joking way long time ago when she felt so shitty after Minnie and Minerva were doing so well and she wasn't. She pulls a spear out just a bit and just says, shine so bright, Dewdrop, that it burns their fucking eyes, and then just pushes the spear completely in, and they'll let go of that little piece that's left, and just push away from the Leviathan completely.
I love it. So can I have everybody, Tato's included, so that means you guys in chat too, to roll me a d20 with power to complete this violent act to break this shield, as Mo decides to move forward, to use the power of the past to pursue a new future.
Are we adding anything?
Power of friendship.
No. Was that a 10?
So that's a +4.
Oh,
That's
yeah, friendship
for
power.
Mo, DM Redcap, Toby, and Twinkle. Yep.
Oh yeah.
And
you know
Ellie.
what? I'm gonna take it because that's
And
funny.
And Ellie.
Oh,
So
oh
5.
yeah. Oh wait,
5.
and Tato's, so 6.
So
Oh my
that's
God.
a +20 for how many people are in chat?
Let's see. 40?
41
Plus 40.
There we go.
Okay.
There we
Plus-
go.
Yeah, that sounds right.
plus 4, so 45.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Ooh, I see people
Yeah.
rolling.
Yeah,
in there.
yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, I got 2 20s. That's crazy. Oh my goodness gracious, you guys.
Ooh, lots of good
That
rolls
is
up there, I can see.
insane. Yeah. Power of Tato's. What did everybody here get?
Well,
I rolled an 11
it's
plus
just great.
43 is 50.
Yeah,
Right.
that's a good amount. It's like-
Hold on. 11, 12. I got a 13.
Wait,
Hey,
did
that's
you guys
funny.
do 11,
were we
12,
supposed to roll?
13? This
Yeah.
is just a D20. It's for French.
Plus 43.
Biscotti, I'm in a very stressful situation, my love.
I think that's why you're getting attention right now.
Potato also lightning.
Sorry, did we do a 12, 13, 14?
11, 12.
11, 12.
Did you get a
13.
14?
11,
Oh.
12, 13? I got a 14. I was just wanting to make sure.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay,
because
that has to count for something.
that is so magical.
That is magical.
I love
That is the
it.
power of friendship.
Power of friendship.
That's super freaking cute. I love it so much. So, all of this, the chaos ensues. You slam the spear shatters into pieces. You feel as your friends around you support you are doing their own, blasting magic, attack, all that thing around you, to take this
Ellie
thing
helps
out.
grab Bo as she falls back and stuff too, because she's flying and
I
pushed
love
off
that.
of it.
I love that. You
Yeah, Mo was
fall
fully just gonna go.
trustful.
That was it.
Uh,
No, they were going to stab into it, and they're just crying and literally Hail Mary gone. That was the whole. Yeah. So as soon as Ellie catches them, I think Ellie could feel they're fully accepted this, and then just, oh, thank God. I mean,
I'll actually.
we
be
don't
like,
have God here. The God is God's all gods.
be like, it's okay, Mo. And that's the
Okay.
first time since she's come back she's called you by your real name.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. with this,
Demon said that they were going to make me cry. It's Kelly, actually.
the explosion of power and magic between the Tatoes and all of you adventurers explodes out. This creature lumps over in pain and agony. It gives a mumbled, garbled, just words, or supposed to be words, as its final breath, as it starts sinking down into the water. But the weird, horrible, rotten Tatoe combination still stands up on top of its now corpse that is floating in the water. Some of the illusions clear, and you guys are able to see them as you were faced with them again. And they look at you and kind of look down at this now corpse, almost seeming like they're a little disappointed at how easy you guys took this thing down. Now, this thing was already zombified. It was partially rotting. But yeah, it looks at you guys and it says, because I can do words now.
Oh, good, I got out before it hit play.
Yeah, I know, it's quieter. But yeah, it says, let me...
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
While
Very
united,
thorough, yeah.
we are stronger than a god.
Which is basically, while united, we are stronger than a god. And its voice is again an echo of Tatoe voices. All of the Tatoes, you guys can hear your own voices reflected back at you through this horrible amalgamation of Tatoes collected together. And my voice is so loud. Yeah. And it looks at you guys, and then that is when you register that there are civilians pulled up around it now. Amidst all of the chaos and the illusions, they pulled in a bunch of civilians all around them. And one of the civilians that's laying on this now dragon corpse is Roy. And Roy is laying, and for anybody who doesn't know Roy is Ellie's cousin, who is like a little pill bug. He's a little little guy, and he is laying scared and kind of shaking on top of the thing, looking around, looking quite upset. And the horrific Tatoe monster grabs onto Roy as you all are looking at this thing, ready for your next action. Basically, now you can do things again.
Okay.
Ellie, fly us close. I still have my spirit guardians up.
Okay, so I'm holding on to Mo and Twinkle.
Mm-hmm.
I will do as Twinkle says, and I will fly closer, and I'm just gonna look at Roy and just be like, come on, man, you're supposed to be gone.
I thought I could get him.
And then I don't, so he's holding on to Roy.
Yeah, it's like
Once we're in range, the creature needs to make another wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save.
I don't really have anything that could just, I guess I could just hit the creature. Wait, is he holding a dagger?
The creature? Not that you can see.
Yes. Do I see both hands? Or I guess, are there many hands, or are there hands?
From what you can tell, it looks like they are taking the form of a normal humanoid shape, but they still have body parts of Tatoes, so they still have certain like nubblies and things.
I imagine it's like
Okay.
kind of a crude imitation of a humanoid, but then like made of a bunch of Tatoes like glued together
Yeah.
is what it looks like.
Okay.
broken and
In a
warped.
cloak. They got 22 on wisdom.
That
Wow.
passes, but it still takes half damage. I rolled 21,
Ooh, dang.
so we said round up, so that would be 11. Okay,
Yeah.
radiant damage.
Guys, I don't think I'm gonna. I don't know what to do. Just flat. Because Ellie is afraid that there's a dagger hidden under there, and she knows what that dagger does.
She thinks there's a dagger hidden.
Yeah, because there's many Tatoes, and if he's holding on to Roy as a hostage, she's having a flashback of to when she had a dagger and went bye-bye.
Is there a dagger?
AKA her No, there's not.
You can't see,
But-
but they are wearing a cloak.
Yeah.
So
Right
you're
now, they're just like
uncertain.
holding them out, like kind of like that.
I will
Yeah.
also say
But-
to our chat as well, you guys are able to be afflicted. Just as a heads
just
up,
so you know.
guys can also be
Yeah.
afflicted.
As you can tell from this bad guy.
Yeah.
Just perma-dead. Yeah.
So is Ellie like afraid and they're
Mm-hmm.
She
cannot
is.
go forward?
Yeah, she will get as close as 30 feet.
Mo will be
But that-
there.
That's really it.
Technically, it has to be 15 feet, but
Oh, 50. I'll go 15 feet then.
Okay.
I'm not striking though.
okay.
Mo will stand in front and pretty much they're just sorry, the 10 song is getting my head like so scared and I'm like shaking. They're near you, Ellie, and they're just whispering. Dagger or not, you hit them as hard as you can. I will protect you.
I'm gonna roll myself to see if this works. If it's above a 10, it works. I got a 1.
Oh.
Oh.
So
Oh
she's-
no.
I can't have him. I can't be the reason that another family member dies.
Mo, how far is everybody else?
They're with us.
They're just looking to Toby and Twinkle if they can see this dagger.
Viddy, we can't hear you.
You're muted.
Thank you. Toby was making his way off like around the other side, but I also just saw in chat that ink traded. Is that allowed?
Yeah, so what I imagined
Fair.
was that Ellie can't move in this situation. Emotion overtaking, fear overtaking, kind of flashbacks overtaking. And a couple of Tatoes kind of gather around you, Ellie, and you're comforted a little bit by the fact that the Tatoes were the ones that in the dark of the between and everything that you knew that you had Tatoes with you, and again and again the Tatoes have been there for you, and that you get like this little bit of comfort of like you have your friends and you have the Tatoes with you, and though it doesn't just replace that fear immediately and all of a sudden now you're fine, it does bring you a little bit of comfort, one might say, to a 10 from a 1. But it does bring you a little bit of comfort.
I think if everybody else is kind of like coming up from like underneath around to the Tato figure, Toby's going the other way, and is going to hold up his iron spike and is going to cast Hold Person.
I was gonna do
You and that
hoping you
hold
would.
person. My
was
goodness.
It's my last spell slot.
It fails.
What do you mean?
It doesn't affect them.
So they're not humanoid?
They're kind of something. They might have the kind of vague shape of a humanoid, but they are not a humanoid.
No.
I think after these other times, I wouldn't have prepared a whole person situation for the final boss. Like,
I had to try.
You think-
I had to try.
Do you have,
no,
do
I
you
respect
have
that.
Any more silvery bobs?
So does that just fizzle the spell then? Like, that's totally cool.
Well, this
yeah.
is the thing though. Did they roll?
Well, I'm asking for something that I want to do.
Oh, yes. It's a reaction, so I have enough.
I want to try to banish them. It's my only 5th level spell slot. But they have to
Ooh.
make a charisma saving throw.
Charisma save, okay.
That's fun.
Okay. See here.
They rolled bad. So
Yeah. They got like a 5.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So they are banished, but it's for up to a minute. I have to drop Spirit Guardians because it's a concentration spell. So Twinkle, on seeing Toby trying to hold person and it not doing anything, she just points to the creature and is like, go back to where you came from. And the wording is, if the target is native to the plane of existence, they are banished to a harmless demi-plane. I imagine they're not native to this plane. If the target is native to a different plane of existence, then the one you're on, the target is banished with a faint popping noise, returning to its home plane. And it's concentration up to a minute. But if the spell ends before then they either way they pop back into place. But she's mostly doing that to buy us time to grab Roy and maybe prepare an attack when they come back.
Tessie does have a point in chat. If the creature doesn't originate from this plane of existence, they get sent back to their home plane just permanently.
Banished, returning to
Is it
if the spell.
permanently?
I don't think it's permanently. It says if the spell ends before. Well, I
Well,
guess if the spell ends.
I have something for that either way. So
Yep.
you guys are good. You don't have to
Okay.
worry about it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, the target doesn't return.
So also fun, the Tatoes are actively, in the moment that you are banishing them, using a radiant attack together to blast this creature as it is disappearing from this banishment. So the Tatoes are collecting around, chanting and using all of their energy to cause a radiant force, which now you guys know from healing and stuff is pretty effective
They don't like
against
it.
the afflicted.
Yeah.
So I will note there is a fun thing that is a little bit metagamey, but you guys are kind of seeing some of this effect anyway, but I wanted to point it out because it is absolutely delightful to me, is that sometimes Radiant doesn't do more to them, and sometimes it does. It actually depends on the god. So the gods will control whether or not that is extra effective, and it is not because it is inherently extra effective against them. It is that the god is like wanting you to have more power to destroy this thing in that moment, and they are channeling more energy through you. Something that's fun is that for Toby, your stuff is always going to be extra effective because your god is Ellie. Ellie doesn't like these things and will naturally want you to be stronger, and subconsciously is supplying you with more radiant. So then you will always be doing extra spice to afflicted individuals. Fun fact. But yeah, very, very fun. But yes, so fun thing too is that this thing is a Tatoe combination, so it originated from the Twilight Drift. You just sent a heavily afflicted thing to the Twilight Drift.
So,
Yeah.
quick thing.
Yes.
Twinkle, realizing as she casts the spell that if it goes the full minute, they can't come back, she will intentionally drop it once we've prepared attacks to attack it as soon as it comes back.
Delightful.
Because it's concentration up to a minute. She'll drop it before a minute ends.
Okay.
So it can't do much while it's there.
Yes.
Right. Toby's going to grab Roy and go, all right, I'm really sorry, but you need to get out here, and just throw him.
Fair.
I think I can
He can
do
roll
it.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, beautiful.
Ooh, some
So
dark inspirations. Nice.
I'm going to prepare Guiding Bolt, and I'll explain this to the party. I'm going to drop the concentration. They will come back. Get your attacks ready. And she's going to prepare Guiding Bolt.
I just get my
Right.
blood sword ready.
Nice.
Toby's gonna prepare his channel divinity so that it pops the second they come in and try to attack him.
Oh, just in case it's been a turn,
Where?
Toby, can you punch me? So I can't keep my range.
Roy
How
also kind of
close
hits
is
you on the
every-
arm.
how close is what?
That's 4 points of bludgeoning damage because it's 1 plus strength mod, so
It's 2.
it's 2.
I like it. Gotta keep it going.
Okay. Okay. The point at which it could return. How close is everyone to that point?
I think you guys
Twinkle
are around
would
like
have been at
15...
least 15 feet.
Yeah, 15 feet.
Yeah,
Toby has to be within 10.
Uh-huh.
I would have to be within 5.
So Mo will kind of go next to that point and like open up their cape and show the bomb they have.
Do we know how big of a blast that will be?
Do we even know?
I've had time to research it. I've had time to rebuild it to the code word and thing that we had that I like Twinkle and I have.
But you have not
How
had
much of a-
time to test it, so it will just be theory. Also, welcome Raiders.
Hi, Raiders.
Hello.
Hello.
So you will be letting go of this completely on theorized. This should be this size. You can do this.
You can give it
Yes.
2?
No. Yeah, I've had this in like I've literally wrote it down. When am I going to use this?
Yes.
So, Mo's just calculating, and what I would like to do is roll Arcana or something to get out of the multitudes of hypotheses, like of how much range,
Mhm.
like Doctor Strange, where they're
Oh.
just like,
You're sitting there like calculating
I-
everything.
I would say you could
Yeah.
just do like, Arcana or an intelligence check. To just be like, carry the 2. Like, go, like.
And then
Taters, can we enchant the bomb with radiant damage? You guys can always try to enchant the bomb. Just know any deviations in what this thing already is going to make Mo's calculation technically not as accurate. But you can do it because it might make it stronger.
yeah.
But it just
But yeah, hi, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. Feel free to join. This is an
Hi.
open to everyone and anyone chat plays adventure where you guys are the Tatoes. We are in our last fight, BBEG, end
Yes.
of campaign shenanigans.
Hi.
And thank you for reading. You'll be in our end of stream credits
Yes,
page
yes.
that I think should work. Hopefully, probably. Yes.
Yeah,
Yay.
we'll see. Yep.
So not only are you the Tatoes, the BBG is also the Tatoes.
By the way,
Yeah.
implicated.
Afflicted
Yay.
Tatoes.
Yeah.
Yes.
that's a 16 plus 7 for a 23. Don't you dare!
God.
I am so nervous right now.
Me too.
That's pretty good. Okay, so 23. I would say that 23 would put your like idea in a pretty good, like a close range of how far it is. You're gonna need to back up.
Like
you're like
everyone.
starting to do it and
Yeah.
seeing how far you are, and you're like, oh my god, and then, like you need to start like you would need to start going.
All right. Mo will. Would you say the range is above 30 feet?
Yes.
All right. They'll say everyone to walk away, like at least 30 feet, but Mo will stay at that point, waiting for them to come back.
Do you have like a shield or anything you can use?
No, just going to make sure they do not wish it away or do whatever. They're going to literally put it on them, like start it up. They're going to whisper the word, the code word that they said with Twinkle together, and like literally look at Twinkle to say it together, like because they need both of them. And then they're just like waiting for Twinkle to just like bring
So
them
is
back up.
everybody kind of scattering?
Yeah, you guys like going.
Twinkle will just look at Mo and go like this and then run. She's gonna run like 120 feet away, but she's still gonna keep guiding bolt prepared in
And
case
kinda, like,
something goes
aimed.
wrong.
Perfect. Yeah.
Are you
Everybody
guys
has it.
are you
Has your
guys
things
together
prepared.
or apart then everybody? Because I know Mo is going to be in the center getting ready to
But
hook
everyone
this thing.
else.
But then
Yeah.
everybody else.
I was gonna help Mo because I don't feel comfortable just leaving Mo to die alone.
No, Mo is like, no. You have protected us enough. Stay there and be ready. I'm going to make sure this stays with them. That's all.
But you're gonna die.
No, I'm not. I am not. I will live a very long life, and there's nothing. This is not at all. Hold on. I think I messaged you real quick. 'cause I
Atata's also
forgot.
reinforcing you with bubbles. It's like a shield
Yeah,
for Mo,
can
like
we-
just with the
can
shape
we buff
elements.
for defense? I will take my just arm shield off, and I'm just gonna put it onto Mo's arm real quick. I know it's ideal. It's not gonna do anything, but it's something that maybe will protect.
I love
Is there
it.
any goddess powers I can get?
You're just like goddess power.
You're like, come on!
What can I do?
You're too new at being a goddess. You're just like,
Yeah. And then Toby, where are you going? So you get told about this explosive that Mo is going to attach. Ellie is like giving Mo a little shield.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what else to do.
Toby is going to use his last 3rd level spell slot to cast a 2nd level spell because he is out of 2nd level spell
Ooh.
slots to cast. He first gives, he first slips a platinum ring onto his finger and then gives one to Mo and goes, put this on for protection, and he's going to cast a warding bond on them. He's going to
Nice.
He's going to be exactly 60 feet away from Mo.
okay.
I am just gonna hug Mo real quick after I give the shield and be like, just, you can't die either. And I'm just gonna fly away.
Tato
Okay.
also tells you guys, let's destroy this fake Tato together.
And then to Ellie, I know you probably don't remember, but we destroyed a fake plush Tato together. Let's go.
So everyone's prepared.
Yep.
Everyone has like a distance away.
Minutes almost
Mo
up.
is starting the trigger so that it will kind of start with them. But they're going to take out like a potion bottle with the other hand, or one of their like tentacle like arms. Pretty much preparing a spell in preparation if they cannot get out in time. But as soon as it comes back, they take one of the demon's like Tato eyeballs and squish it to like make it like one of them that they probably like researched was like more like a grease spell or something to put it onto the side. So as soon as it comes back, they can just stick it onto them. So they do that, and they're just like breathing through it as if like it's like a tense moment. Even like a little sweat comes down. They're just like, all right, and then calculating and looking at Twinkle.
I think
3.
at this point, Twinkle is counting down because I feel like she kind of has like an internal clock of the spell, and she's
Mhm.
going to count down until the last second of the spell, and then once she sees everything is in place, she'll be like 3, 2, 1, together.
On
Dropping
and then it
banishment.
pops back into place.
on 3, in 3, 2, 1. Twinkle, can I have you roll a Arcana? And then everybody
I Arcana.
roll a d20. So everyone roll a d20.
Oh, one beautiful moment. Yeah, I like this.
Yeah, I love
I have
it.
an 18.
Oh, not
I got a
bad.
15 on
Ooh.
Arcana.
Okay.
16.
12.
So, did that make Toby the lowest?
Yes.
I asked for a
Yeah.
friend. Okay.
Wait, there's a power buff of +7.
Who was that for, though? I assume Toby, but...
Was it
Good
for
question.
Dirt?
Oh, it's
I
not,
would
it's not
assume
plus
Toby.
7. So Ink
Oh,
redeemed
wait,
it.
that-
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So Ink's gotta roll the
Okay.
D10. 7. Oh,
Seven.
hey, it is
Oh,
7.
that's so
It is
funny.
7. Okay. So
Wow.
17.
Nice.
So then, who is
19.
the lowest then?
Okay, so...
I got a 15, but that was for Arcana.
Yeah.
Should I roll for something else?
Yes,
as well?
you have to roll a d20.
Okay, so we'll see.
Pop up next to one of us, you guys.
I got an 11.
Okay, so an 11, an 18, I think then a 19. And what was Mo, yours again?
16.
16?
I think, yeah.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
So God dang.
Don't do this to us.
I know. So
Just the hesitant laugh.
yeah, it's the uncomfortable laugh of like, I know what's coming.
Because I haven't blinked in like 2 minutes right now.
Twinkle, you shout out 3, 2, and you can feel as your connection to that spell breaks. And instead of appearing where they disappeared, as you all know, Tatoes have the ability to walk between realms and planes. And so this Tato, this horrific monster, appears behind you, Twinkle. And before you are able to turn around, and you all hear as she shouts 3, 2, and stops, you all in that exact moment within seconds see as this thing appears hovering over Twinkle with mage hands out, and they grab onto Twinkle and pierce you through the chest with a dagger.
Wait. They had... Mo was staring at Twinkle. Mo had prepared a spell. Twinkle was exactly 30 feet away. Mo prepared Misty Step.
I was technically 120 feet because I was getting at the max range of my.
She
Oh
ran
my
for-
god!
riding bolt.
He did.
You
I ran
did!
really far away.
So what I imagine, since you said that you had it prepared to make this even worse, kind of, is that you see this, you scream out and teleport forward to get as close as you can as you reach out as Twinkle is grabbed. Seconds pass and they feel like forever, but not enough for any of you to move in further. You guys all reach out shouting, not expecting this thing to have appeared where it appeared. Twinkle, you feel as it stabs through your chest, and you can feel a burning sensation throughout your entire body as this dagger afflicts you.
Are you serious?
And
I have a question.
yes,
Banishment would technically expire then, right?
they countered the thing. This is basically like a god because it is a large collection of Tatoes.
That's fair.
And it has the ability, Tatoes, to walk through different realms.
I want to try to do some fuckery,
Ooh, okay.
but it's again, I'm basically out of spell slots, and this would also be pushing this spell beyond its limits.
Mhm.
But she wants to, in a last-ditch effort, try to cast Dimension Door and take this creature with her to Mo.
Ooh.
That's neat.
I love that.
Do Arcana again to see.
Play Arcana. Okay. Okay.
Because it's magic.
No, I know.
This thing, as it's stabbing you, as you're rolling for that, says...
I got a 10.
No, you don't.
I see a
You
bardic.
got that chrono shift if you want.
That's
If
right.
you will.
At 120 feet.
At 120 feet.
It's a chrono shift, so I don't know the range actually. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna cry, so don't you dare. Shut up.
I love...
Sorry,
Can I
sorry,
help
that was really
Twinkle?
cool. I'm in a lot of emotions.
So what did you get?
Damn it!
An 11. And Dimension Door, what level spell is that?
4th level.
Oh,
An-
dang.
11 will not work.
There's a +1.
That was to get 11.
Yeah.
Hold on. I can't do this. I can't. I'm crying. My whole heart
Yeah.
hurts.
I
Okay. Oh my god, somebody did trade rolls.
Oh my god, who did that? Wow, so crazy.
What? Who did that?
Who did that?
Oh my
I think
god.
I know.
It's so weird.
Oh my gosh.
Like it's just right at the right
It's
time.
just random at the right.
Well, look at that.
Roll.
I will
I think
say...
whoever did it has to roll.
Yeah, I will say, I will give it to you. I will say that you are summoning every bit of magic that you possibly can. You will take some damage for this, for going beyond. But let's see, 14
+1.
That's
plus
better.
1.
That
15.
actually would do it
Yeah.
for the Dimension Door anyways. So thank you,
chat,
Tato,
you
who
killing
did
it.
that. Yeah, the chat
Wow.
who just
So random.
So I will say this is kind of how this plays out. You guys are expecting this creature to appear. Twinkle yells out 3, 2, and then suddenly cuts off. Mo, who's looking, sees as this thing appears behind Twinkle, grabbing her. Mo, with every bit of effort, goes and misty steps to get closer, to reach out, screams in terror, in fear of losing another friend right before her eyes. Everybody else moves. It's slow motion as everybody kind of tries to go in at the same time to prevent the situation. Twinkle, using every bit of energy that she can possibly summon as she is stabbed by this thing, but it is all around her, so she tries to take it with every bit of energy. Mo sees that it's not going to work and warps reality using a bit of her own essence to make the magic work beyond its bounds. Mo does take 10 damage from this. It's like psychic damage from pushing yourself beyond the limits, but in that moment you are able to warp reality to make it so Twinkle's ability works. Twinkle, you are able to dimension door this creature directly over to Mo. You are still struck, you are still stabbed, but you are able to get it over to Mo. What do you do in the second, Mo? Twinkle is giving you one last opportunity.
The moment Twinkle appears, she just makes direct eye contact with Mo and says, "Together."
Mo will literally put them in the middle and clutch onto the other being, and then in a like pull towards like Twinkle together, and will not let go until it counts down. Well, it's already started, so
with seconds to give and a long stretch, Toby, you and Ellie are running forward. You're getting closer, but do you go all the way to embrace your friends in this final act against this enemy, or do you run away knowing what is to come?
I go forward, knowing what fate Twinkle has, knowing I might be able to stop it, having overcome it. and possibly being a god, but I know what the fate is regardless. She's going forward.
Toby.
Toby's gonna use. He takes a step forward, but then he stopped himself knowing that the warding bond is in place. And somebody has to take some of that. So instead he reaches out and he closes his fist as he uses his channel divinity to abjure an enemy around the figure. They have to make a wisdom saving throw, but they have disadvantage if they're fiend or undead.
So explain to me what this does.
On a failed save, the creature is frightened for 1 minute or until it takes damage. While frightened, the creature's speed is 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed.
So he can't
Toby's
get away.
Toby's going to make sure that he can't move.
Yeah, I'm going to wrap around it as well.
And just to confirm, you said they had disadvantage on it?
They have disadvantage on the wisdom saving throw.
That failed.
Okay, well, that took their 19 to a natural 1. Oh my god. I guess they cannot get away.
Yeah. So everybody
Just one last glow of Ellie magic is going to grab onto the figure.
What is the warding bond?
It's like shares damage, I think.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Warding bond. While the target that I'm connected to is within 60 feet, it gains +1 bonus to AC and saving throws, and it has resistance to all damage. On the opposite end, that each time the creature that is warded to takes damage, then I would also take damage.
So you're gonna take damage for your friends taking damage, I guess.
For Mo.
No.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so
This is how it's meant to be.
Oh my god. I didn't want it to be like Freerin. I just was...
So in this moment, I have to stop this music, it's so stressful.
That was perfect for
In this moment, this blast goes off. Tatoe's collecting around this evil, corrupted, monstrous version of a collection of Tatoes. Twinkle and Ellie and Mo holding on to this creature with everything in them. Toby using his magic from Ellie, holding on to this thing, making sure that there is no way that this thing has the ability to move, to escape this explosion. All of them yelling out together as this explosion goes off. It is a massive explosion of power. And between that and the energy of Ellie's radiant power, between all of you holding on, this thing is blown to pieces. Smoke in the air fills up, and Toby, you feel the impact of this, doing way more than your body can stand as you collapse to the ground. And amidst the rubble and smoke, Tatoes scattered left and right on the ground, there is a single figure standing amidst the dust and rubble as the dust begins to clear. But we will discuss that next week as we end here.
Great session, guys.